Chinese authorities, Chinese government put more than 1 million Uyghurs in so-called re-education camp. It is very similar to concentration camps.
And your group, which is sponsored by the NED, is the one that's documented this and supplied the information to the U.S.?
Yes, some of the information, of course, not all of it. Yeah.
How do you know it's 1 million, the number? That's a very staggering number.
Yeah, staggering number. This number was given to by some or even some Western media estimates. We don't know exactly how
Western media estimates.
There are other functions, however, some of them more legitimate than others. One is to run secret wars. Another thing is to disseminate propaganda to influence people's minds. And this is a major function of the CIA. You have contact with a journalist, you will give him true stories, you'll get information from him, you'll also give him false stories. You also work on their human vulnerabilities to recruit them. 400 journalists cooperating with the CIA, including some of the biggest names in the business, to consciously introduce the stories into the press. 1/3 of my staff was propaganda. I had propagandists all over the world, principally in London, Kinshasa, and Zambia. We would take stories which we would write and put them in the Zambia Times, and then pull them out and send them to a journalist on our payroll in Europe.
It's quite astonishing that the corporate-owned media in the United States, which has said for the last 20 years that the war on terrorism is so important, so critical, so central for America and for the world, to basically ignore these two documentaries about terrorism in Xinjiang. I mean, these two documentaries, if the people see them, if the American people see them, they will understand what China is trying to contend with. That China is trying to stop a major terrorist problem in a big part of its country. Now, why is the United States media ignoring it? Because it does not fit the political narrative which is designed to stereotype and caricature and demonize China as an abuser of human rights. So the American media is saying this isn't between terrorism and counterterrorism, this is between democracy and human rights and a tyrannical government. By showing the documentary, people actually would understand that China
أشهد أن لا